What's up, everybody? Prince Elias just got off work, and earlier this week, Sunday to be exact, was the Oscars. Now, I didn't watch the Oscars live because I was too busy living my best life at the Celine Dion concert. Rightfully so. Oscars, Celine Dion. You know which one's better. So, but I did go on YouTube and I looked at the clips of performances, winners, their speeches and stuff, and anything that wasn't televised. I looked up those categories as well. And now I just want to share my thoughts and my reaction 4 days later, 4 or 5 days later. But I will say, for the very first time in a long time, the Oscars, I wasn't really mad at. Didn't disappoint me. This the second year that they didn't have a host. I thought the first year without a host went well. And same here. Didn't see a problem with it. And when it comes to the winners, now I'm not saying that there were no snubs. There are absolutely some snubs, and I will talk about it toward the end of the video, the people that I wish were actually nominated that wasn't. But out of the people who were nominated, out of the movies who were nominated, out of all the categories, when it comes to all the major ones at least, I agree 100% that they deserve to win. So let's break it down. So first, I'm going to talk about the winners and how I felt, whether or not I've even seen the movies. And then the second part of this, I'm going to talk about the best moments or political moments, the commentary that people talk about after the Oscars. And then I'll get to the snubs and best performances overall. Okay, so let's try to make this fast. I don't want this to be a 15-minute video like my other videos so far. So, best supporting actor was Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I ain't mad at it. Brad deserved it. He did good. I saw the movie. A lot of these movies that were nominated for the Oscars, I didn't see them in the theater. I saw them afterwards when they became on digital or DVD and stuff, or on streaming services. But after I did finally get a chance to watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I may do a separate review. Brad Pitt deserved that win out of everybody who was nominated. Supporting actress, Laura Dern for Marriage Story. I haven't seen Marriage Story. Everybody said it's good. I honestly don't. I love Laura Dern, but I can't comment on whether I think she deserved it because I didn't see the movie. But I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to see the movie. It's on Netflix. I'm going to watch. I just haven't had a chance to watch it. But Laura Dern is a good actress, so if they said she deserved it, they're probably right. Best actor, Joaquin Phoenix for the Joker. And I must say, he deserved that shit. Joker was amazing. I loved it. I didn't review it as well because it took me forever to go to the theaters and see it. And by the time I saw it, all the reviews of it was out. And so I feel like it was too late, but I might do a catch-up video going in depth on how I felt about the movie. But Joaquin Phoenix, he deserved Best Actor. Best Actress, woo! Y'all know I'm happy about this. Renee Zellweger, sorry, for Judy. I told y'all in my Judy review, go back, watch it. It's very short, not that long. That was my favorite movie of 2019. Hands down. Out of all the movies that came out, I love Judy. That hit me the most. That had me remembering the most. Thinking about it days after. Her performance, she turned into Judy Garland. She was Judy Garland, and I think she did Judy Garland a great service. I hate that Judy Garland did not get any Oscars back when she was alive, because if you go back and look at her catalog, she was a beast. She was a legend. She's still a legend. Rest in peace, Judy Garland. She is still a legend. I hate that the Academy never recognized her greatness like they should have when she was alive. But Renee Zellweger, she did that shit. She deserved it. Y'all can fight me on that. Even if the people who I felt were snubbed in this category was in this category, and I'll talk about in the snubs later, even if they were in this category, I would still pick Renee Zellweger over the people I thought that were snubbed for the best actress. So I was pretty happy to see her win. Her speech was very nice, and I'm glad she gave Judy Garland a big thumbs up and called out the Academy. She pretty much called out the Academy in the sweetest way of, y'all didn't honor her, but at least we could make up for it, you know, years later. Okay, best film. Parasite. Parasite is another film that I didn't watch till after it was in theaters. So I'm sorry. It just wasn't on my radar. But then I kept hearing everybody, all my favorite YouTubers who review movies, I kept hearing them boast about Parasite, from Double Toasted to just everybody I watch on YouTube who review movies. Everybody was talking about Parasite. So I said, if it better be that good if everybody's talking about a foreign film with subtitles, it's not in English, let me go see what it's about. And boy, they weren't lying. It wasn't overhyped. Sometimes I see movies get overhyped and I get disappointed when I actually see it and it wasn't up to par. This was worth the hype. Parasite was fucking worth the hype. And all you little Joker fanboys and grown ass baby men who get on my fucking nerves on the internet complaining about Parasite winning, fuck y'all. Yes, Joker was good, but Parasite was better. And they both had similar themes about underdogs, people being neglected, the elites shitting on the people at the bottom. Like, they had similar themes. Joaquin Phoenix was great. Joker was a great movie. Parasite, higher caliber. Let's see. Best animated short. I was so happy for this. It was Hair Love. It was about a little girl and her father and the relationship of trying to get her hair together. It was such a sweet, small animated short. They deserved that win. Sorry to all you other people who made shorts. They deserved it. Best animated film. You know Pixar gonna take that shit home. I'm sorry. How to Train Your Dragon, I think this was like the third or fourth one. It was great. Klaus, I saw that. It was great. But Toy Story 4 was a better movie. Y'all can say I'm biased because I love Disney and Pixar. Toy Story 4 deserved to win. So happy they won. Best adapted screenplay, Taika Waititi and Jojo Rabbit. Jojo Rabbit was dope. Hands down. I loved it. I had my reservations. I'm going to be honest. I had my reservations about, you know, a satire comedy dealing with Nazis, and Hitler was like a little Nazi boy's best friend and stuff. I had my reservations, but boy, if you had your reservations too and I can get it, watch it. It was great. It was amazing. Let me hurry up because I'm about to end up being 15-minute long video. Best song, Elton John for Rocket Man. That was a good movie. It wasn't my top 10, but Rocket Man was pretty dope. So I'm happy Elton John got that. Best cinematography for 1917. I knew it was going to happen. That's all. People don't even talk about 1917 as far as story and acting. They talk about the cinematography and the whole one take stuff. So I figured they were going to win that. Best director, Bong Joon-ho or Who. I'm sorry, my apologies. I don't want to disrespect this man because he made an amazing movie with Parasite. He deserved best director. Fuck y'all haters. He deserved it. Best score, Joker. Okay, good. The rest of the categories, I really didn't give a fuck that much. So those were my top categories that I liked and that I was waiting on. And I think everybody deserved to win. And I'm pretty sure once I watch Marriage Story, I'll probably say the same thing about Laura Dern for Best Supporting Actress. Okay, best moments in political stances. Let's start off with Janelle Monáe and Billy Porter opening song. It was great. It was amazing. She threw some shots at the Academy. It was great. It was fun. Loved it. I'm trying to make this fast. Natalie Portman's outfit, great. Loved that cape with the names of the female directors who are all snubbed from the Oscars. I loved it. That gown looked awesome. The cape looked amazing. She looked elegant. I love allies like Natalie Portman who make a political stance but be very subtle with it. It's not like over the top. It was very beautiful. All the black and queer representation. I know Oscar is so white. It really is. Oscar is so white, and this year was Oscar was so male. But as far as presenters, performers, um, outfits, the gays and the blacks toe it up. They came and they showed out. They was like, fuck y'all. We gonna show y'all that we the best, even if y'all don't give us any recommendate any awards or stuff like that. They came, they showed out from the red carpet to the after party pictures that Vanity Fair always posts. The blacks and queers took over. Chris Rock and Steve Martin jokes, especially when they joked on Jeff Bezos and checked his ass. I loved it. It was funny. Shoot. I can't even read my own writing. Adina Menzel, when she performed, she brought out all of the women from around the world who voiced Elsa in their respective countries, like Brazil, China, Japan, all them other places. Because, when it comes to movies like Frozen and Disney, they have other people voicing characters in their native language to make it better than just dubbing stuff over the cheap way. And so she came out, she sang Into the Unknown, great. Adina Menzel is a legend. She's amazing. And to have all of the women from different countries who played the voice of Elsa singing with her, and they killed the red carpet. Their outfits in the red carpet, top notch. The sea of Elsas everywhere from all over the world. They did great. And rest in peace to the Elsa, the girl who played Elsa. I believe it was, if it wasn't Brazil, it was Mexico. She passed away to cancer. R.I.P. So tragic, but she should be recognized as well. Also, best outfits: Billy Porter, Lena Waithe, Natalie Portman, Renee Zellweger. I can't even read my own handwriting. Those were the top outfits that I liked on the red carpet and after parties. They killed it. And then, now, finally, the snubs. Who was snubbed, who I feel like should have been nominated, and it broke my heart that they were nominated. Even if they didn't win, I feel like their performances were so dope and so good, they should have been in the nominations, and they could have been substituted from somebody else. Speaking of which, the first one is Lupita Nyong'o from Us. I feel like she could have taken the place of Cynthia Erivo of Harriet. I'm sick of slave movies. I'm sick of those. And yes, I have my gripes with Cynthia Erivo because of her tweets and talking shit about Black American women. Even though all she do in her career is play Black American women, like, she's very problematic. But even then, I saw Harriet because I didn't want to hate somebody and not give their work a chance. I saw Harriet. I feel like Lupita and Us, playing two different characters, playing a villain and a hero, her acting range was 10 times better. She could have taken the place of Cynthia Erivo in the nominations, hands down. Adam Sandler and Uncut Gems, he was totally snubbed. And that was such a political Academy bullshit, and y'all can't tell me otherwise. Adam Sandler should have been nominated for in the best actor category. I'm be honest, I'm not sure who he could have took the place of, because I can't remember everybody who was nominated. But I knew he wasn't gonna beat Joaquin Phoenix, but he should have been nominated. I'm sorry. Cut one of them other niggas that's in the category. Just have Adam Sandler against Joaquin Phoenix. He should have been nominated, but here or there. Eddie Murphy should have been nominated for Dolomite. Sorry. He did that. The Academy snubbed him. And like I said, even if these snubs did not win, they should at least been recognized because they were so dope. And then The Farewell. The fact that The Farewell didn't get any nominations, whether best film, best actress, best supporting, nothing, screenplay, nothing, that is low down. The Farewell was great. Awkwafina was amazing. The whole cast was amazing. That movie was, I guess the Academy said, we not finna give you Asians two recognitions. That we gave Parasite awards. Don't expect Parasite and Farewell to both be honored. Again, politics, Oscar so white, Oscar so male, but The Farewell should have gotten some sort of nomination. And so those are the snubs that I felt bad that they were left out. But like I said, out of everybody who was nominated, I'm not mad at the winners. I'm not mad at the winners. Lupita should have took Cynthia Erivo's spot. Aquafina could have took somebody's spot. Eddie Murphy and Adam Sandler could have took some people's spot except Joaquin Phoenix. I'm sorry. They should have been nominated. But we got what we got, and damn, I tried to make this less than 15 minutes, and it's 15 minutes. Anyways, that's my recap and my thoughts on the Oscars. I enjoyed it. It was great. The performances were great. Still confused about Eminem. Everybody's confused about Eminem's performance, but it was still great. He rapped. He can rap. Great song. Oscars, so not lame this year. Not that lame this year. It's still a little lame, but not too lame. Check y'all out. Next vlog, next reviews. Don't know what they are, but they're coming soon. Peace out.